And we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 5 o'clock. A little bit past, to be honest. Welcome to the Turtlecast. And I see some of you already awaiting me in the chat. Welcome, Bon Water, Ganting, Croc Dog, Alexis, PDM, DKP God, Unexpected Outcome, Prince Julius, Andras Woman, TFE Archive, and Mike. Welcome. Let me see if the stream is up and running. Need preview on my phone. Double checking. I don't know how many news we have for today. We'll check it in a second. Depend on that. If there will be very little news, we'll start the member hangout a little bit earlier. We'll see how much news we have for today. I don't even know. I didn't check yet. So let me see if there was inside the vault first. For everyone who can be interested in this part. Do we have something? Followed news, follow.com. Nope. The last article is about Atomic Shop. So no. But this weekend is caps aplenty and double mutations in daily ops. So don't forget about that. Double mutations and caps aplenty. So this is for this weekend. And tomorrow on the live stream, I will start designing the ultimate lazy build. That's the plan for tomorrow live stream, Saturday evening live stream. Hello everyone else joining us. Who do I see? Sasgar, Prince Julius, Chuck Harling, Blubler, Brandon, Chocomint, Malifatu, Sergtovza, Nico, Blupler, Greg Hall, Martd, Cracker Jack Cat, and Alf Howard. Welcome to the Turtlecast. Oh, and Ian Drake, welcome too. Alright, so I will definitely answer all your questions from our Discord. If you are not there yet and you want your question to be answered on Turtlecast, it's the best way to achieve that. Join the Discord, just ask your question. And yes, we are close to 80k subs. That's true. It's surprising how it is going for me. I would never expect, but it is. I'm doing okay with YouTube somehow. Somehow doing okay. Greg Hall with special message for 27 months of his membership. Thank you a lot for over 2 years of support, Greg Hall. And Greg Hall is saying, tomorrow is planning for 100k sub celebration event. No, that's too early. Maybe it sounds like from 80k to 100k is close. It is not. It's probably like a year from 80k to 100k. Planning a year ahead, I will not go so far ahead of myself. I will see where I will be close, where I will actually getting there. And if this ever happens, and if I will get the button from YouTube, the silver one, so I will definitely celebrate. Oh, there's Samantha. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday for everyone. It is a weekend indeed. The best part of the week. You're saying that's his 50k. Yeah, I will keep saying that. I will. Hello, Mecha Logan. Oh, Blupler, thank you a lot for 10 bucks, mate. Blupler, appreciate that. And message from Blupler is, thanks for being amazing. Here's to 80k and more subs. Oh, thank you a lot, mate. Appreciate that a lot. I'm not sure about this amazing part. I'm just me. I'm just a turtle. Hard shell on the outside, soft on the inside. The soft part is fixed by the shell, so I'm safe. Oh, jealous of that cherry? I like this cherry really a lot too. I like this chair. It's really cool. I feel like an overseer, and it's a really nice match for my Voltec code that I'm using for my real life experiments with food. So then I'm a Voltec scientist sitting in Voltec chair. Oh, I have a tea today with honey. Tea with honey today. We are drinking tea. Need to mix and match it a little bit. I already had my coffee today, so it's not like I'm without the coffee. This cup was already filled with coffee today before. Now it's filled with tea. So, yeah. I know my real life experimentation on Lazy Fit GameMate channel is not so popular, but I'm doing it mainly for myself, so that's fine. It's like my own private documentation on all the experiments I do on YouTube. Yes, that's a secret lab chair, exactly. Oh, it was too firm for you. No, its firmness is fine for me. I don't like very soft chairs, so maybe that's why. At first, it wasn't really perfect for my back, like the lumbar support is not on perfect height for me, but I'm using this pillow. So I have this pillow, and if I put this pillow from Followed on my back, it's perfect then. This pillow fixes this problem. What's the new power armor on the scoreboard? That's just a skin. Oh, Gluttonous Girl, you like the fattening experiment videos? More to come, don't worry, I have so much more food to test. Yeah. For all like, I don't know, 20 of you that do enjoy those, they will keep coming. Okay, now let me head to Ask the Turtle section on Discord. Let's head over there. Discord is loading, give me a second. Discord is slow today. Oh, of course there was an update. Connect, no, I don't want to know what was in the latest Discord updates. There is too many of those. I just want to keep using this as I'm always using. I don't need updates. Okay. Let me switch the camera. Of course, I forgot about that. Fixing. Here we go. Now, LC. Help, please. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's see. A while ago, the Atomic Shop released a one-day deal on 102 range shotgun. Angry Turtle posted a video on it. I bought one and got lucky and got the high range one. I just noticed today that 102 range changed to 54. I don't know if it happened in this week's update or was snacking before. This is still looking at it from an align long barrel mod perspective or without mods. Was this stealth nerfed? Yes, it was stealth nerfed. Doesn't have range anymore, unfortunately. It was done. Mai lost it too. I needed to say goodbye to it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, Martin, thank you a lot for 10 euro, Martin. Appreciate that. And the message is helping a little bit so you can buy a Starlink for your boat setup. Oh, thank you a lot. Yeah, one day I will do it. That would be amazing. You must have been listening to me too much that you know about my boat setup dreams. All right. Next question. Bart61. Yes. Oh, that's answer to previous questions. Okay. Mr. Kill. Oh, suggestion for me to solve your friend list issues. Xbox has a very handy function that allows you to join into a friend's gaming session throughout the Xbox actual friend list. Is it possible for somebody to join your world through Steam's own friend list outside the game instead of the in-game one? I don't think so. The friend list prevents me and anyone, like, even if someone would be able to join my private world, they will get kicked because of the friend list bug. They will not be classified as my friend on my own private server, so that's bigger issue than just visual. There is more consequences, so unfortunately this will not help. Churchill is saying, friends list gets buggy if you have a lot of people there, so denying removing should be enough to fix it. Yes, exactly. So if your friend list is long and didn't bug out yet, remove some of your friends. Too late for me, my friend list is already bugged. Next, T20. Hello, if I had 3 weight reduction armor for foot cam, 1 point in through hiker and 1 point in trawling pharmacy, then added 2 armor for junk reduction and 2 stars in pack rat, would all stack to 90%? It should, yeah. It should all stack to 90%. You can do this combo. Next, Berg. Does the Tesla rifle charging shotgun barrel get buffed with shotgunner enforcer perk cards? No. Unfortunately not. Even though it says charging shotgun barrel, it is still counting as rifle. So, yeah, unfortunate, but that's the truth. Next, Mr. Kill is back. The bloodied 5025 Tommy gun you got on stream is amazing. Too bad we haven't gotten a silver shroud paint for it. Can't believe the Tesla got it first. Will you do a silver shroud build around it? I already did, didn't I? Already made a silver shroud build? I think I already have one. Don't I? I'm quite sure I made one. Unless I'm wrong, then let me know. It should be under my build playlist. Fulgrim. Hi Turtle. Really enjoyed your ultra-sight laser rifle video. Though, I would try myself and rolled a quad 25 faster fire rate and it's a beast. Melts 100 level super mutants, Marl Queen, Scourge Beast. Really enjoying this gun. For me, fixers have got a little stale. Yeah, as I said, quad is the only option that makes this weapon perform good. So if you have quad faster fire rate, yeah, this variant is good. Still will not outperform, I doubt it will outperform quad faster fire rate Tesla rifle, but at least it's good with this combo. Vedunica. Hey Turtle. At first, thanks for your amazing videos. They help me a lot. I have a question regarding the Gauss minigun. How much lag do you need to crit every other shot with a normal and a 2-shot? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's always 33 lag. I tested it a bit, but the bar is too fast for me. Is it 20, 29 or 30? No. 33. 33 lag. I can't really figure it out because I can't single shot the Gauss minigun on PS4. So you need a perk and you need 33 lag. That's the deal. Unless you have legendary effect that crits recharge 15% faster, then it was, I think, 24 or something. Jim Barrett. Hi Turtle. What's your opinion on the bare arms plus weapon weight reduction armor effect not stacking anymore? I mean, my opinion doesn't matter much because they already answered that. It is intentional for any item to be capped at 90% weight reduction, regardless of the item. So that's how it is. And reason for that, the main reason for that, if you can stack a lot of weapon weight reduction effects and then carry on your person over 100 weapons, it starts causing problems on the server and the lag and so on. Somehow the game is not able to deal very well when you have too many different items that need to be loaded. And that must be the main reason they will not allow you for holding so many weapons on your person, as it's causing problem. I know because my mules suffer this problem a lot when they have multiple weapons on them. So this will be the issue that I can see and the reason they will not allow us to reduce any items to basically weightless. Oh, Nivek, thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is the hiker perk and the armor foot cams drink armor reduction doesn't stack, or it doesn't on PS5. What? It doesn't on PS5? It should stack, Nivek. Up to 90%. Of course, it will not stack after that, but it should stack up to 90% total. It cannot stack over that, as I just answered to Mr. Kill, but it should stack up to 90%. Okay, and lastly, engineer. How to use a Gauss rifle properly? Is it a pure VATS gun? Is it sneak only, or can I be Rambo? Should I roll a quad and shot fast without charging? Or maybe I need to use follow through and shoot twice, the first without charge, the second with charge. So there are two approaches for the Gauss rifle to use it properly. First, it is a great sniper. Like instigating, Gauss rifle, most enemies one shot in the torso, other enemies one shot to the head, the tough one. And second option, if we talk about bosses, of course, VATS will be required to deal any significant damage. And then in case of bosses, you want, of course, you do want follow through. You want to stay hidden to have the sneak bonus. And on top of that, when you go into VATS, you want to tap once quickly to charge the critical. When the critical is charged, hold the button until full charge, then release, then tap, then hold. So it's tap, hold, release, tap, hold, release, tap, hold. That's how it works if you want to optimize DPS with Gauss rifle on boss fights. And you need to have VATS critical perks equipped, of course. And those would be all the questions. I'm heading back to you guys on YouTube. And it seems like chat is confirming that weight reduction perks from armor, all from your cards, do stack up to 90%. So it is as intended. Oh yeah, I still do not understand like why Vintage Toxic Gene was removed. It wasn't overpowered at all. It was small damage boost, really short, from very rare alcohol. Why was it removed? No idea. Should be at least added something to the recipe list, or I don't know, with new event. Why is it not? Instead of that, we got totally useless alcohol from Moonshine Jamboree. Is Junkies Commando still worth running? I mean, it's not the best. The reason you would run a Junkies Commando, there's one reason. If you want to run Junkies Commando and occasionally toss Nuka grenades, it is a good option because Junkies, unlike anti-armor, I mean anti-armor too, but Junkies is better with grenades. And unlike aristocrats that do not work with grenades. So Junkies is the same damage bonus as aristocrats, it's 50%, but Junkies work with grenades, aristocrats doesn't work with grenades. Anti-armor works with grenades, but Junkies is better for grenades as they have so high damage already that anti-armor is not required. And anti-armor on grenades, the downside is you hit yourself harder too. So Junkies would be good. If you run like Junkies instigating weapons on your Junkies build, yeah, it's good. As instigating is the best damage bonus for grenades, but in the same time it requires enemies to be full health. If for whatever reason they're not, instigating does nothing, when Junkies is consistent 50% damage bonus to your trayables, regardless what enemy is doing. And 15 is asking, is it true that when you have the speed demon mutation, 15 faster reload doesn't make your reload any faster? It's not true. I already, not so long time ago, I showcased the difference when you start adding more and more reload speed. On, I think I was showcasing that, what was that? On Cryolator. And I had one with faster reload, and I had speed demon, and it was all stacking. What doesn't stack with speed demon is movement speed, because speed demon gives you already as much movement speed as you can achieve in this game. So you cannot really achieve any more movement speed. It's just cap. There is no way. There is, for some reason, and I was talking about it, and so far what I was able to figure out, The reason maximum movement speed bonus is 20% is because when people move too fast, the textures cannot load fast enough and you are running into buildings that are not yet loaded and walls are missing and so on. So that is why movement speed stacking is supposedly not allowed. Although I don't see how this would be a problem on new consoles with SSD drives and new PCs. Like my PC is loading textures so fast that I cannot see how me running even 3 times faster would affect texture load times. Thank you, I like this coffee cup too. That's my favorite. I never need to refill it. When I make one coffee, it lasts me for an hour or 2. So yeah, it's perfect. Every weapon with all the reload buffs is fun. So that's the theory about movement speed caps. So if you have speed demon, don't add anything that boosts your movement speed, because it will not. And it will be just a waste. If you decide to play without speed demon, then by all means, go ahead and use some movement speed. About the reload speed is uncapped. The reload speed on weapons is uncapped, and you can know that because in the past, do you remember the firework bug? It was giving you extra 50% reload on, I think it was maybe 100% reload speed, and it was stacking with all other reload speed buffs. It was obviously a bug, and it was addressed eventually, but it was hilarious when it lasted. Equipping firework was giving you 100% extra reload speed, and weapons were like, the animation was barely able to keep up, but it was still working, so we know there is no cap to reload speeds. So that, I hope that answers that. Let me know if anything else interests you. I'm refreshing the Fallout website to see if they may be posted. No, they didn't post inside the vault. From the different topic, the Starfield date, if you missed that, have been announced. So we know it's, what was that? It was 6th of September. So it was a delay for the Starfield. And the reason I'm interested in Starfield is I really hope it is Fallout in space. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting. I hope it is Fallout in space. Even though it's delayed, I'm okay with that if it will be ready. If it's actually the final date and they know they will make it ready. Because I still have in my head Cyberpunk story. If you are not familiar, Cyberpunk was delayed a lot. And after those delays, even though they claimed for the first release date that it's basically ready, they delayed by almost a year and it wasn't ready at all. So I hope it's not the same with Starfield. I have this fear a little bit. I hope it's not the same. I want to play it and I will play it on my second channel. Most likely not on this one. Unless Bethesda will remove support to Fallout, but I doubt that will ever happen. So my second channel, Angry Tail 2 Gaming, that will be the coverage for the Starfield, as I do plan to play it. For how long? We'll see how good it will be. But I definitely gonna play it. By the way, anyone knows what's going on with the Starship, the real world now? The Starship, the Elon Starship. Is it launching in this month or not? In February, I heard something about first orbital launch being in March, but after that, it's kind of quiet. I didn't heard any news. I'm not super, I'm not digging everywhere, but maybe you heard something. Oh yeah, the footage that we have from Starfield does look good, but let's be honest. Every footage that they show in promotional materials looks good. The Cyberpunk footage was looking way better than actual game because they cheated and show not actual footage. Yeah, Cyberpunk was a huge potential, but wasted so badly. And there is kind of a launch, especially with single player game, that you cannot recover from, unfortunately. In multiplayer games like Fallout 76, the launch was terrible, but because it's progressing, every update, every year, you can have returning players, you can have loyal players to stick around, so you can recover. If it's online game, you can recover with any launch. It can be terrible launch. You can recover from that. Single player game, no. You cannot recover from bad launch. Why do I have such a big mug? I don't know. I just have very little head. See in the chat, that's what she said jokes. From Office. Yeah, Office was fun. And yes, Starfield is free day one on Game Pass, so no expenses and no way to play on PlayStation, so it's free. I'm not too concerned about buying it either then. It's basically free on the Game Pass. I don't know if it applies to PC. It's possible that it's console only that it's free. Because Microsoft is doing this double game. They have PC Game Pass and console Game Pass, and not the same games are available. So that's a little bit messed up in my opinion. If you pay for Game Pass, you should have the same titles regardless what platform you pay on it. Why it's distinction between consoles? I know they want to sell those consoles, but they do offer Game Pass on PC, and PC is superior for the performance. At least if you spend way too much money on your PC like I did. So then it's superior performance to the console. Oh, unexpected outcome. You are able to see the launches from your home? Wow, that's so awesome. You can see the rockets launching. I never saw rocket launching in my life. I mean, not in person. I saw in the TV, YouTube, and so on. Never in person. I'm jealous now. I would love to see one. Must be awesome. Yeah, PlayStation is definitely gonna miss out on Starfield. It's exclusive. Like, I don't necessarily like this exclusive game, but it is how it is. I would prefer to have all titles available across all platforms. I was never excited about PlayStation titles not being available on PC, and I understand how PlayStation people are not excited about Microsoft titles not being available on PlayStation. It's the world we live in. Exclusives everywhere. I don't like it, and I cannot change it. Yes, Starfield is PC and Xbox only. It's exclusive Microsoft title. And most of the future Bethesda titles will be Microsoft exclusive. That's why they buying it. That's why they buying everything. They want to have exclusive titles. And I still gonna play it. I'm lucky that it's on the PC. As it will be definitely like even Cyberpunk on PC it was better experience than on consoles. On consoles it was terrible. I were able to experience that and see how it ran on console. So my experience on PC already not great due to the bugs and not finished story. Wasn't perfect, but it was good. When on the consoles it was terrible. Angry Kitty saying it's all about the money. Yeah, our world is about the money. I cannot disagree. Like even enjoying the new titles from our perspective, the fact that I can play all the new titles without a problem is all thanks to you. Like this setup that I have for the streaming, I spent money that I get early on from all of you donating on my Patreon. That's how I bought the PC and all the equipment for streaming. Otherwise, I would be still on my old laptop. And I don't know if my old laptop will still be able to play anything at all at this age. It would be like 5 years old now. Maybe after some restoration. I don't have it anymore, but I doubt it. Oh, Fallout 5 is far away. 5 years plus for Fallout 5. So I'm not really waiting on Fallout 5 yet. I will be waiting on Fallout 5 later. I don't want to be like years upon years in waiting mode. No, I want to play it. That's why I improve my lifestyle to be a little bit more healthy. So hopefully I will not die before Fallout 5 will be released. So my plans go farther than Fallout 5. I want to play Fallout 6 too. So I need to live a little bit longer. Luckily I'm a turtle. So I'm looking at another like 60 years probably. If I will be a healthy turtle. So another 60 years. Oh, we'll see. Most likely I will not be able to live so long, but I can try. Yeah, by the time... yeah, I hope not. The joke in the chat from Armand. By the time Fallout 5 comes, I will be in a nursing care home. No. Hold on, mate. You can do it. All right. I don't know. There's not much news, so let me know if you have something you want to still discuss. If not, we'll be heading to member hangout a little bit early. Fallout in space is Starfield, not Fallout 5. What's my favorite rifleman weapon? I don't really have too many favorite rifleman weapons, but it would be Gauss rifle. The only one that actually performs well. Yes, Phil. Bethesda games are almost all exclusively Microsoft. And I'm not really a big fan of Elder Scrolls because it's not the team. Like, I need like this sci-fi, future, and sci-fi. Either future setup, post-apocalyptic stuff, or alternative reality. Something this style that interests me. Not necessarily going back into the past or like medieval theme, or I'm not saying I would never play, I'm just not excited as much. Not excited as much. Oh, I didn't test Alien Pistol after the patch. I will need to check it out after I finish all the new weapons from the packs. Okay, so I think I answered everything. In that case, thank you a lot for 69 likes. That's a lucky coincidence. I don't know what you are guys thinking about. I don't know what I'm thinking about. And that being said, I wish you all a good afternoon. And for members, green names, I'm going straight live with our member hangout. So it will be earlier than I actually schedule it, as I don't need a break. So we're heading to the member hangout. And everyone else, see you tomorrow. Don't miss the Saturday live stream. Bye.